by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Brand for the runes, Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, 6 cents, Treasure Hunter, Presence of Mind, and Cut Down. So, more damage in these runes, and then a little bit of gold for getting the kills and assist. With Brand, his early clear is kind of slow. That's what holds him back compared to the other mage junglers, but there's a trick you can do to actually proc your passive. With Brand's passive, it sets the enemy ablaze, where they take the max health magic damage over time. And that's going to be a big part of our clear speed. So we start that. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alto. Smite. Okay, well, you're kind of stupid. EQ. Auto. Auto. Another auto right here. Another auto. And then we're going to auto him again. Then we're going to Q. Yep, and that's the Dark Harvest proc. And thanks for playing, Mr. Brand. And then we're just going to play for the fight here. He'll come back. He knows that I don't have Smite. And his E is coming up. There he is. Hey, stupid. E. Auto. Auto. Q. You're dead. Auto. You're mad. Hit him. Any day now. Any day now. Just a matter of time. A little bit of Q. A little bit of flash E. You're dead. You're dead, bud. Thanks for playing, Kane. As I came and show you the trick now. Maybe I can. So there's the blaze, E, and then the blaze maintains, and then another Q, boom, and we get the passive proc. When you hit the camp with 3 things, or the enemy champion, then you proc the passive, creating the circle that deals magic damage to the targets around as it explodes, and of course more damage to the camps. Yeah, Brand is a very stationary target, and that's legit how most of the fights play out throughout the game. It's not you walk into the enemy and hit them. Oh, no, no, no. Enemy walk into you or your allies, and then you can hit them. And that's what really holds Brand back as a jungler, to be honest. Alright, so Kane took my wolves, so we won't be level 4 for a while. Oh well. So yeah, with the Q, we shoot out the fireball. If the enemy is ablaze, then the Q will stun them. With the E, you deal magic damage to them, spreads the magic damage around to nearby targets. And then with the W, that's the main damage ability. If the target is ablaze, then the W deals more damage, so we QW instead of the other way around. So that we always get more damage to the camps. Q. Job is done. Hey, we get level 4 off the clear itself. I have Smite for the Scuttle Crab, and Kane's level 3. Let's play ball. Hello. Alto, E, W. Alto, Q. Hit that, Smite. You're dead. Auto. Auto. Thanks for playing, Kane. Thanks for playing, big man. No Scuttle. No Smite. Faded Ashes. Let's get a Dark Seal. To the top side. Building into Leandri's first. After your full clear Scuttle, usually without all this extra stuff, you'll have Faded Ashes, giving you ability power, burn damage to the camps, and the champions. Very nice. Now we double burn the camps as we hit them with everything. And honestly, that's what deals most of the damage. Let's see if the Scuttle's up. We can start walking away from the camp super early now. No Scuttle. Zoe, we have a question. W? Eventually here. E. Auto. W. You're dead. And nobody important died. Back to my camps. Since we were waiting for Gromp to spawn, you know, just a little drive-by to mid lane. Back to the camps. You don't want to spend basically any time at all for the ganks if there's any camps up at all. In the early game, deal with the camps first, then go fight. Things can't go wrong. Skip the camps, it can. You probably already know this. Now once we're done with the camps, then it's time to actually do our stuff. And Brand's kind of a weird guy in the jungle here where you're a mage that can't force fights. That's very weird. So what you do is you show up and you throw abilities. You say, who wants some? And then hopefully someone says that they want some. Go ahead and check the dragon here. Okay. No noobs on that. Just a question. Do you guys want to hit the turret? Because I'll kill you. Yeah, I'll kill you. I'm going long. Thresh is making it obvious. On to Nautilus here. E. Q. W. Well, that guy's dead. Jhin is taking the worst route I've ever seen. Just right into the turret. These guys are really special today. Noob down. Let's do the Krugs, and then we can go for the dragon for sure. The Jhin thought that maybe you could, like, trade a kill. He didn't expect the Jinx to be there in time. I guess. I'm really playing devil's advocate for him. My bot lane has push. We have killed the enemy. Is easy dragon. Brand's dragon's very good as we have that max health damage on our passive. And we proc that one as well. With the changes to the jungle this season, the jungle pet deals more damage, so that will help you solo these objectives with your useless teammates that never do anything. Who's with me? I'm dying to the dragon. Job's done. Level 6, we get our ulti. If the target's ablaze, the ulti slows them. You just shoot the fireball at him, and then it bounces around. Bounces around. Boots, haunting guys to the top side. As it bounces to the different targets, it will deal more damage. It can bounce back to you as well. So if it's just a 1v1 with the enemy, you know, that's one way to use it. Nice. Kane shows. He's not even level 6? I mean, makes sense. He spent so much time goofing around. Took my blue buff. Alrighty, we want to complete Leandri's on this turn. We got the haunting guys, but it doesn't really matter. Whether you have the Amp Tome Ruby or the haunting guys, pretty much the same power. But once you complete the Leandri's, it's a lot more damage. Zoe, you can't hit the turret. I'm walking over a ward. The chain lands, you are super dead. W, Q. Bye-bye. E. The W is your longest range ability, and then it casts the fastest. The Q has to travel, so you better W them, then Q. Okay. A little bit of E right here. A little bit of ulti. Okay, well, I thought he would move forward. That's my bad. That's my bad. Where are you going? Ward, E, Q, W, you're dead. Yeah, melee champions have a rough time into Mr. Brand. Because they gotta walk into you to hit them, and then you can just EQ stun them. Tell them to eat your shorts. Into the Void Grubs. As you can see, we massacre these bad boys, and it procs the passive 3 times. Yeah, I see why they kind of gate Brand in terms of how strong he is. Let's reset, get that Leandri's. AP, HP, max health burn, percentage damage increase. As you set the target ablaze, you're in combat basically forever, so it's very easy to maintain that. It also, the max health damage also applies to the camps, so it's going to increase our clear speed. We can really start hitting the camps with everything and then walking away. They'll burn, they'll die to the jungle pet, and then the double burn. A little bit of Q, and the camp's dead. It's just dead from like 300 HP. Yep. Yeah, this is where Brand gets good. So you're always, in the early game, you're always farming, and then doing some plays to try to get to this point. Once you get to that first item spike, wow, so much stronger. So you should put a lot of emphasis on 1, getting the farm, 2, not dying, 3, any successful plays. Mr. Nautilus. Oh. Wait for this guy to push. WQ, you are super dead. E, auto. Then we're gonna auto. And then we're gonna auto. And then we're gonna auto. Outplayed, buddy. Jinx, someone took your cannon minion. I'll look into it, see if I can find out who. Well, job's done. Swordpin Boots into the Rylai's next. Swordpin Boots giving us Magic Pin. Every single ability is just magic damage. That's all Brand is. Now, one thing about Brand 2 is it's about the AoE. We don't have a great 1v1. So we need to hit multiple people with our abilities. How do we do that? Well, we got to be in a team fight. So these early game ganks aren't going to be as useful. We're still in the laning phase. Still just single people that would be fighting, so I'm going to clear towards bot side. Max that W first. Level 9, we got that bad boy maxed out. And we'll max the Q second. Let's get a flank on, and it's warded. Zoe! You're super dead. E. Q. I could just walk on him. I have tier 2 boots, she has no boots. Lol. Into the river, boys. Now here's the trick. Walk up and do nothing. W. Q. I'm not walking forward. You can't pay me to walk forward. Yep, not me. Oh. Sorry. Auto. Okay. EQW. This guy's dead now. Ulti. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Yeah, that guy's dead now. Isn't that something? Mr. Kane. Q. Boy, get out of the wall. E. Oh, shit. Q. I missed. Just kill me, guys. Okay. Well, pretty close. Alright, too much, too fast, too furious. But right, I stand my ground here, Nautilus hooks. Not so bad. If I walked into them in Nautilus hooks, I'm eating Kayn and Jin's damage. Nah, I die. Any mage jungler, it's so silly. You just walk up and do nothing. But the mistake most people make is they never get into that neutral position. They stay in like 7 miles back. Like if the fight's right here, bad Brand is like all the way back here. Hope they flash into me. Anyways, back to the camps. Oh, Kayn got form. That'll show me to goof around. Wolves are dead. Brop is dead. Isn't that something? No matter what these guys are doing, I'm finishing my camps. If you stop for a second, it's just so bad. Farming everything and then hanging out can't be beaten. Reaper. Nice. Ulti, Q. Get the stun, W, auto, E. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Oh. Job is done to the dragon. My team can take that turret, no problem. We use the ulti and then we can Q off that and get the stun on Nautilus, and then just dump every other ability. But getting the stun will pretty much guarantee the kill. That guy won't be able to move for a long time. Not through my stuff and Thresh's stuff. What? Kill this guy. WQ. Oh, Kennen's here. Am I stupid? Q. No, I didn't have the ablaze. Run. Myth me. What? Like I'm gonna stand there? Jin, can you do that thing you did last time? No? Gotcha. Gotcha. Alrighty, well, the bot play is done. We got the dragon. Nobody important died. Let's reset, and then we can play for the Rift Herald on the top side. Rylai's control ward. Off we go. Leandri's into Rylai's gives us both ability power and HP on both items, so we're deceptively tanky. We completed the green smite too. We go that one so that we have more HP. We're gonna have to get hit. Brand is super short range. But if the enemy doesn't kill me, haha, I probably kill them. Let's look for the fight first. Level 11, second point of my ulti. Hit this guy. W. Doke. A little bit of E, a little bit of W, a little bit of Q right there. A little bit of ulti right there, a little bit of bounce. A little bit of you can't hit me. A little bit of you're just dead. Oh. The Rylai slows them when they're taking ability damage. Now, they're always taking ability damage once we hit them with anything. That burn doesn't stop. It's so brutal. The slow is so brutal. Righty. So the Rift Herald's up, and instead of just starting the Rift Herald, we reach into the enemy jungle, throw shit at him, and then work our way back. Then we do the Rift Herald, then we do our camps. As you enter the mid game, you can skip your camps and then do the plays first like that. My bot lane dies anyways, word. Nice. Don't even have to stop for an auto. The camps just die. Brand, you're awesome, man. Our next item will be Shadow Flame, so we need to get 1,200 gold for that needlessly. It's way more damage. The spot lane turret's up, so let's just go attack that. Even though Nautilus and Kayn went mid, I stay focused. I walk into the same lane for the 1,000th time and attack them. W. This way we actually make progress. If you're just running to everything the enemy's doing, you're gonna be late, because Brand is super immobile. Righty. Job's done. Got the turret. Kill that guy. Go ahead, hit me. Nice, get in there. Taking that. EQW. You are super dead. Eventually, ulti. Q. You're stunned. You are super dead. Trying to drop the Rift Herald here. Once I'm out of combat. Mr. Jin. Mr. Jin. You're super dead. Q, E, W. You're dead. Poor guy. Alrighty. Take this Gromp and get a reset. We are super fed. Cleared our camps, did the play. Clean up what we can, get the reset. Farm all of the camps into position. Needlessly, Hextech Alternator. We are so fed. And then the way that we carry as a mage is obvious. We're a carry champion. We have all this damage. We play for the team fights and we play to get all the kills. Doesn't mean we engage them, and it especially means that we don't get caught out and die. That's a real trick of the carry champs that they don't tell you. Okay. Careful with this one. EQ. W, that guy's dead. Smite. Q. You're dead. Eventually. Ha! There we go. W. E. Q. Nice. Got the stun. See how awkward that positioning is, though? Never fully committing. No, no, no. I keep my distance. I would never get hit by the enemy champion. Job's done. Oh, I took my raptors. Bastard. Guess I'll do Krugs and reset for the Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame is going to give us 110 ability power. That's like 2 Leandries. It's a magic pin, and then when the enemy is low, it deals bonus damage. And that procs a lot. So it's every instance of damage you deal. It deals more damage when the target's low. That's every instance of the burn, which is pretty crazy. It also applies to the camps, just like the Leandries. So check it out. That big 23 number, that's the Shadow Flame doing work. Wait for the Gromp to get low. That 23, boom, boom, boom. My teammates are dead. Never mind. Never mind. That's a whole Aatrox right there. Bro, my team is owning. W, Q, a little bit of E, a little bit of... Toss that ulti to Kinnan. Get away from me, you big bastard. Q, W, you're dead. Myth me. Whoa! Flash. Q, E, you're super dead. They really wanted it. They really wanted to CC me. These guys walk at me and die like I haven't seen in a while. Maybe they were inspired by Kane's initial invades, you know? Get off that ward now. Whoa. Give me that Edge of Night. All the camps are down and we're in the mid... Yeah, we're in the mid game. So now we can just be in the river, just existing. If anything happens, shit, we'll be there. By be there, I mean do my Raptors. Who's with me? Mr. Kane is dead. You should just do the Baron. Get this red buff dealt with so Jinx isn't CC'd. Nice. We can do Baron, guys. Their jungler is dead. Run at them mid. That's also a good option. W. Q. E on the minions. Spread it to Jhin. Q. W. That guy's dead. Aatrox gonna be tanking. Q. Nice. That's their whole team dead, Bob. Their whole Farkin team just gone. It's not every day my team just runs into them and kills them, but I'll take it. This makes it so easy too, because then all we have to do is show up and dump those abilities. When the fight starts, so easy. But if you try to throw the abilities, and especially try to reach for like the EQ stun, when nothing's happening, you're just gonna eat shit. You're gonna eat all the enemy's abilities. Anemone. Job's done. Let's reset. You might be thinking, but what do I do in a losing game? Don't die. Ha! What does a fed ADC do in a losing game? Stand still, don't die. Seeker's Arm Guard. That will make it where they can't engage on me. No Zoe Bubble, no Kinnan ulti, no Kane ulti. Sorry! As I dump all my abilities. Dragon's coming up, but we're going to farm all our camps to it. I would never skip a meal. Very normal clear speed. My team overstays and dies. That's not my problem. Oh, blue buff. Most of them dead. Wow, but there's no red side camps. Level 15 to Kane's 13. What? Get back here, little bastard. Ulti. You're dead. W, smite. I'm super dead. The bubble still hits me. Run! Q. E. W. Oh, I have to save my stopwatch for the damn bubble. Oh, we killed Kane. We deal so much damage as we're dying, too. Clean him up, boys. Better not mess with me. My boyfriend will kick your ass. Too much backup for them to deal with. Alright. That'll be Ocean Soul for us. Ocean Soul gives us HP and mana regen. Come on down to the Baron, boys. And then we have our 4 item spike. Leandries, Rylai's, Shadowflame, Zhonya's. Zhonya's gives you that untarget ability so you can really play aggressive / the enemy has no options against you. As they dive on top of me, I can't be hit. Yippee! And then we deal so much damage. So much damn damage. Alrighty, and for our final trick here, let's try to get the Baron. Ulti! Kill this guy. Q. You're stunned. W. You're dead. Nope, not gonna let the enemy jungler get close to this. Q. Smite. Let's push top. We already have that mid inhib down, so... Ugh. No one's gonna push this? Yeah, guys, they're fighting, but... Alright, let's just kill them. Q, you're slowed. W, you're dead. Okay. Just end this one through the front door, eh? Just kill me, I don't care. Get him, Kenan. Poor guy. Push. 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 Flash E and Q. No. Whatever. Anyways, Kane. And Q. GG. Final score 12-2 and 21. Leandri's dealing 4K. 21 assists is crazy. Alright, GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, Bob. I'm Brand. I'm a fireman.